Hello, thank you for joining me. We are doing the March 2024 reading for everyone that's watching. So I was just told to pause and start pulling out the cards, so that's what I'm going to do. And been on a bit of a hiatus because traveled to, depending on the last video, it's either been 4 countries or 5, not sure. So now currently in Portugal, which we absolutely love. Usually it's a 3-card spread, but that's not what I'm getting today. So I'll do what I'm told. All right. It's a little bit of a gamble. Center card. That's like going to be the main issue of now. So let's see what we have here. Wow. So let's see. So March is going to be beginning of spring around March 20th, 21st, depending. And so new beginnings, right? Spring, birth. But this is the whole month of March. So you have at least like 3 weeks prior, right? That's not new beginnings time. So the first card is mental conflict. So this is being stuck in your head, having difficulties moving forward with a situation or a relationship. It could be like, do I stay at this current job? Do I start looking for another one? Do I stay living in this area? Or is it time to sell the house? Whatever it is, like back and forth, where it's like you're spinning your wheels, but you can't move forward yet. And it's taken up a lot of headspace, probably a lot of sleepless nights as well, frustration. It's really funny because recently I picked this card for myself and it was spot on. So a lot of things are coming up. I wonder if it's like the frequencies of the planet, there's so much turmoil and everything. This is a time for things to come up for us to clear. If we are unaware of it, how do you heal it? How do you fix it and release it? So mental conflict, yes. Like you can't always have a smile on your face. You have to be honest with yourself. So if there's things that you've even been suppressing within yourself, how you feel about situations, circumstances, relationships, it's got to come up and see the light of day to be released and healed. And so that makes sense. Okay, March. I find 2024, it's a great year, right? 4, 5, 6, an 8-year, infinity, abundance, right? But that doesn't always mean smooth sailing. Like, oh, yes, abundance in what? So if you do your homework, more blessings. And as we release these things, we're letting in promising things, a higher frequency, happier situations when we let go of the clutter within ourselves. Now we're going to go to recent past. Wow. You can't make this up. Okay, 18 is a 9, completion, black, major life lesson. And a shadow, dealing with the shadows within yourself. Really seeing your life clearly, not through the rose-colored glasses, okay? Because that kind of thing, like, this is my bed, I have to lay in it, it takes away our freedom and our joy because we think that we're stuck and there's no way out of situations. Um, I think that goes perfectly what I just said before I flipped the card, saying that we have to have things come up because the shadow is really looking at yourself, at situations honestly, and not running away from things that in the past you might not have liked certain things about yourself, but it's giving love to all of yourself to truly have better situations arise in your life. You have to love yourself completely to the best of your ability. Sometimes that takes work. Let's look at the imminent future. Excellent. Another mental card. So the blue is mental. And like I was saying, near the 3rd week of March or so is new beginnings. It's spring. So 1 represents new beginnings. And again, it's a mental card. Triumphant success. Excellent card. So whatever you come up with, right, as you're working through these issues, you will be successful. The likelihood is much more. You do the work, you get serious, put on your big girl or big boy panties, then you're going to be successful. The arm is coming out of the ground. That, again, it doesn't mean easy sailing, but you will be successful in your endeavors of what you want to release, what you want to gain in your life, where you want your life to go. you're at a crossroads. What do I do next? That's what these cards are telling me, crossroads. And then finding your way and being successful with that. So I love it, because the other thing, if you look at the card, the sword is cutting the night away. So there's purple, right? So that's the night, the dusk, and the new dawn is here. So it's like bye-bye, and better things are coming. This tells me better things are coming. Let's go to distant past. Wisdom. Okay. Another major life lesson. 5 is change and freedom. Okay. The wisdom card. When you need some guidance in your life, seek out counsel. Um, whether it's seeing a therapist, whether it's going to someone to advise you, like if you have somebody in your life, like a trusted friend, advisor, family member that you really can trust, they will share information with you, knowledge. It's like the book that he's holding, there was light coming from it, there's wisdom in the book. So in the beginning, like in this time period in your life, you were seeking out help, trying to find answers. This is receiving it, but at a later date, you become the spiritual teacher. So now let's go further out. Wow, I'm so glad I did, because there's much more of a story with the 5 cards in this spread instead of the 3 card spread. Much more, because we would have had a narrowed view. This probably made sense, like you became aware of certain things, looking at the shadow within you, realizing you can no longer run away from yourself. You got to deal with it and then move forward with your life. And this is like the cherry on top. It's a spiritual card. 4 represents foundation, right? 4 legs on a table, 4 seasons, things like that, 4 directions. So foundation and achievements, again, mental new beginnings. 4, it's like it's almost like you arrive. The rainbow over the cottage, the support, the family. It's just solid structure where you, not a house of cards, the opposite, creating the life that you desire. Because if you can't dream, if you can't see it, you can't achieve it. So this tells me you're doing some heavy duty work. We all are, and we're getting the cherry on top. So I hope that this helps you. This is a general reading for everyone, all signs and everything. If you would like a more in-depth reading, a personalized reading, please book a psychic session at my divinemessagesbydaniela.com. If you'd like to grow spiritually, there's also a free trial for a membership, Divine Teaching by Daniela, and it's a really tight-knit community. We're very supportive of one another, and you have no risk, 30 days. Try it. Many blessings. Namaste.